1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke. Bush weed and the kush seeds I got in the own. Buying pounds for 5,000, selling ounces for 4. If money talking, I will listen on the serious note. Cause being poor is not an option, I done been it before. I gotta have it like an addict, gotta have it for dope. Blood bleeding, and my reason is I feel being broke. My kids starving, lethargic, got a knot in my throat. Heart beating, but a dead man walking for show. It's hard times, you hit a nickel with a serious blow. They say the struggle makes you stronger, so I take it and go and try to face it with hope. From my mistakes I can grow and learn from them and not make them mistakes anymore. The pressure building, I got children that I don't even know. Sacrificing what I had to try to get me some more. I want some cash, money, clothes, want some rides and hoes. I want a house on the same lake. I bought my boat and I was focused on the future I could grasp and close. In the palm of my hands, but my plans was froze. I suppose that if I just had got a 9 to 5, I'd retire in an old age but chose to grind. My mama praying as I'm laying here, I close my eyes. Fading in and out of consciousness, I'm cold and tired. I can hear my time clock ticking close to dying. I was shot trying to take what I thought was mine. On my deathbed, fighting for my life for line, but declined, cause the man had his own design. I was blind to the fact that if you live by the gap, then you died by the same thing, cause niggas is trapped. Ain't no ministers, just prisoners, just running the trap. Busting heads, stuck in the feds with guns in their laps. You seen it, niggas is scheming, they crumble and crack. Try to maintain the main thing up from where they at.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay, my money. Jay. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing Community, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com. You feel me? Hey, man, I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me over at the Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. Come holla at us, man. www.punchjunkie.network. That's www.punchjunkie.network. Man, we've built one of the last places for real fans of the sweet science, man. You feel me? Come over there and catch up with us, man. No, there is absolutely no ads, no trolls, no bullshit, man. It's just boxing. You feel me? So let's go. Let's get it, man. Come on over there and holla at us, man. You feel me? Come on over there and holla at us, man, over on the Punch Junkie Network, man. Salute to the family. What's good with you? What's good? Hold on. Let's hold on. We're gonna snap it up one time. You feel me? Let's snap it up one time for the Punch Junkie Network. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna go on and snap it up one time. You feel me? For the Punch Junkie Network, man. Salute. Hey, man, did I say it? www.punchjunkie.network, man. You feel me? Come on over there, man. Holla at us. We over there going in, man. Salute. Hey, man, you can follow me everywhere else too, man, with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. The shit don't stop. You feel me? It don't stop, man. It don't stop. I hustle harder than most. Also, man, of course, man, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. The show. Yes, indeed. Be sure to like the channel, man. Subscribe. More importantly, share. Let's go ahead on and grow this thing, man, and continue pressing forward. But only real ones need apply, man. Only real ones need apply, bro. We ain't condoning no sucker shit in 2022, man. I'm distancing myself from all sucker shit. You feel me? Ain't no suckers need apply. You feel me? Get the fuck off from around me with that sucker shit, man. If you ain't got your mind on your family and your thriving, you understand what I'm saying? So basically, if you ain't got your mind on your money and your money on your mind, get the fuck off from around me. You feel me? Get the fuck off from around me. Salute to the family though, man. I really truly genuinely appreciate y'all. One time for the Punch Junkie brand, man. Yes, indeedy. One time for the Punch Junkie brand. Salute to everybody that has of course um supported the Punch Junkie brand, man. We have the website www.punchjunkie.com. It's your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. For the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to come check us out www.punchjunkie.com. Excuse me. Also, we have of course the merchandise there, man. You can go over and get you some Punch Junkie gear, man. It's all over there, all on the shop, over in the Punch Junkie shop, as well as we've launched our signature line of trading cards, man. We've completed the 2021 class, of course, the inaugural class of the Punch Junkie trading cards, man. So we've concluded that, and now we're moving to, of course, the class of 2022. Y'all stay tuned, but go get you some cards, man. They're just collector's items. That's all I have. Just collector's items for you, man. And of course, we have just recently launched the third issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man. The third issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man. Our independent publication, man. Focused specifically on the sport of boxing, man. You can go get your magazine. It's available in digital or print format, man. Still available in print format. It's limited edition with the print format, so there are still copies left, a few. So go ahead and get your copies. They're flying off the shelves, man. But www.punchjunkie.com, man. Yes, indeed. So that's www.punchjunkie.com.
For having the character to throw with him.
Yes, indeed, man. One time for the family, man. Let's move into the Punch Junkie roll call. Salute to everybody tuning in via my boy Ashley McGee. What's good with your homie? My brother Jay Good in the building. My brother Craig L over there in the building. Salute to my brothers over there holding down the game. Salute to everybody tuning in via the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Love is the word. Good morning, beautiful land of the 216 Big Rob. What's going on? How thoroughbred in the building. You feel me? Earl Tennessee, what's good with you? My brother told me defense. The sensei in the building. Omega Red, what's good with you, homie? Salute. You feel me? Did you like that? You like that Johnny Rice interview last night? Where that boy put South Carolina on his back. You feel me? D McGee pulling double duty. Salute. My brother kind of local forces in the building. The brother UK, what's good with you, homie? Salute. G5 Game, my player partner from the D, what's good with you? Jay Good pulling double duty. Salute. Queen 71, the beautiful Queen 71 in the building. Good morning. I was about to call it Rudy. Oh Lord. Good morning to you, Queen 71. Salute. Quick in the building. Speaking of booty, hey, quick in the building. What's up with you, Salute. Jelly Bean 4280 is in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you? And he coming through, hitting that double duty back to back. He going back to back. You feel me? My brother Craig L doing the double duty. Salute to you, family. Sean is in the building. What's good with you? Daniel Mitchell's in the building. What's up with it? Let me see. And I think that's everybody. You feel me? He's Stormy said your background music too loud, bro. My background music ran over me. But I gotta I don't know. Maybe I'll stop playing the background music when I'm trying to do the roll call. Hopefully you heard your name. If you didn't, shit, blame it on the alcohol. You feel me? I ain't day drinking. I'm just talking. Hey man, so it's time for it's a Trouble Man Tuesday, man. And y'all know how you do when we over here on the over here on the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, and the Trouble Man Tuesday, man. As if every day ain't controversial. Trouble Man Tuesday, we tend to get a little bit more on the controversial side. You feel me? Period. Kind of local sports says it has a separate volume, Junior the Truth. All you have to do is adjust. I keep that in mind, kind of local sports. Thanks, y'all. I really truly appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'll get it adjusted, or I might not play it. You feel me? But we go in and we talk about these controversial topics. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, boxing need to wake the fuck up, man. I'ma just go ahead on and say it, man. It's time for boxing to wake up, top to bottom. You feel me? It's time for it to it's time for it to walk. It's time for it it's time for it to wake up. You feel me? We have a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a thing that's going on right now in the sport. And I use the words wake up very, very specifically because I want to tie in and talk into we talk about the whole woke movement and the whole woke culture and how people are you know, we just gonna talk. People are waking up all across, in every facet of area of life. People are starting to wake up. And people who are, of course, waking up or woke, it is now it's kind of used as a condescending term, and it's used as, it's frowned upon, and people, will attack people for being woke, and they always got something to say about, you one of them woke motherfuckers, and blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. And really truly ultimately what it is, when you are woke, and I actually don't even use the term, you feel me, but or for the most part I don't use it, but um when you are woke, essentially what it is you are no longer just accepting what's given to you, period. You understand what I'm saying? Waking up essentially is you just not accepting what the fuck is given to you, bro. You can't just tell me just any old thing and think that I'm just gonna go with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just not finna happen. Salute to my brother Thomas Few Thomas J. Few Sr. in the chat, man. Salute. That's my brother. He says, man, what's good? He said, great interview with Rice, bro. Salute, family. But you can't just accept, you just can't give me something and I'm just gonna accept it. You feel me? We've been under a trance for centuries. You know what I'm saying? We've dealt with lies and deception and people who are leading you who don't have your well-being in mind, people who are incapable of leading you. Like we have there's just a great deception that has taken place top to bottom in our human experience. And we have finally gotten into a place where people are literally challenging this shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the people who speak out against folks that are woke, quote unquote, are one or twofold. It's two types. Either you are a part of the deceit and you are an active part of what the fuck going on, or bitch, you scared. You either are an active part of trying to keep people in a trance and colluding with those in control, and you're colluding with them to maintain the status quo and to maintain what is in place right now and to maintain the control. You're either colluding with them or bitch, you scared. Them's the two things. And so at the end of the day, to bring it into the term of boxing, my brother Kano says a lot of folks ain't war ready, shaking my damn head and it shows. You feel me? And the fact is, like, bro, it's no different than fight shit, being ready to fight. Like it can go at any moment. You feel me? And if it and all you need is all you got, because shit, it is what it is. But anyway, we're in this space now, and you're seeing it in the sport of boxing, bro. And people are losing their minds, bro. An example of that, we're watching it unfold right in front of us, bro, with the meltdown of Leonard Ellerbe, man. Leonard Ellerbe is having a meltdown with the shit that's going on. This motherfucker is literally having a meltdown. Now, let me be clear. I like Leonard Ellerbe. I've liked Leonard Ellerbe in the past. I've had interactions with Leonard Ellerbe. I've never had any problems, any issues with him. My interactions with him have always been respectful. You understand what I'm saying? It's always been, you know what I'm saying, just a real respectful situation. I had no problems with Leonard Ellerby, period, on a man-to-man personal level. And so for me, on the man-to-man personal level, if there's no issue, then I don't. That's the only issue I concern myself with. You feel me? Real live man shit. Like that's the only issue I concern myself with. Other than that, I don't have no quarrel with that man. I had no problem with that man. I don't owe that man no money. That man don't owe me no money. That man ain't done nothing to nobody near and dear to me. Like we ain't got no issues. I'm watching him with regard to this business capacity that we have, right? With him being a promoter and promoting several fighters that I'm a fan of, I have a problem with a lot of things that are transpiring, you know what I mean, with the direction of certain fighters' careers and so on and so forth, right? And I'm looking at him as a representation of this entity that is, you know, of this business that is a part of or this corporation that's a part of a sport that I actually, watched. We'll say I'm kind of invested in it, we'll say. And I'm looking at him unfold and I'm just thinking like, man, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. You are seeing fighters literally like fighters, promoters, suits, networks. Like you're seeing people literally have meltdowns and you're seeing the whole song and dance and the whole hoodwinking and bamboozling and all of that shit. That shit is not able to stand because fans of today or customers or the business, I'll say, of boxing is becoming more and more and more aware. They're becoming more and more knowledgeable. They're becoming more and more researched. More and more things are being uncovered. And so you see stuff and you just like, and at the end of the day, um, social media is a motherfucker, man. And I'm looking at these people who, you know, have so much money and have so much influence and have so much clout and so on and so forth. And they are coming to social media to to melt down, to come unfolded. You feel me? They're literally coming to social media and coming totally 100% unfolded. And the reason why they're coming unfolded is because people are no longer under the spells, man. You understand what I'm saying? People are no longer coming or are no longer underneath the spells. People are wakening up, man. People are wakening up. Some B-man called that man So Nose. He called that man Sir Nose. Can you smell what Ellaby is cooking? Damn, bro. People are waking up. So you can't, like, when you look at this shit, like, you can't piss in our face and make us think it's rain. Like, this shit ain't sweet, bro. It ain't sweet. You can't tell me that everybody, no matter who Tank Davis is gonna fight, he a star, motherfuckers is gonna buy it and then come out and then the pay-per-view do the Vlade Divac. You can't tell, because that shit is not real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not real. And the reality of it is people know what the fuck is going on. And so you have him having a meltdown. You have different entities and things that are melting down. Things are transpiring, and there's like this mad scramble. You feel me, that we see within the sport of boxing. And there are things that are, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, the society, things that are going on, Mother Nature, you know, the pandemics, everything is coming. And there's a lot of shit that I'm telling you, man, at the end of 2000, I think that 2022 is going to be a telltale for the sport of boxing, and a lot of shit is not going to be able to stand. So when we are, excuse me, on the cups of the new year, in the cups of 2023, you know what I'm saying? And we're moving into that year. A lot of boxing is not going to look as it looks now. I'm telling you what I just really truly feel. I feel that the sport of boxing is not going to look like it looks right now. There's a lot of shit that is just I don't know. You feel me? Like I don't know. Hey man, I don't know. It's a lot of shit that's, man, you know what I mean? They're starting to like, when you look at, you know, obviously it's going to be unavoidable, man. We're going to go back into you know, they're going to be going back into the bubble. We're going to go back into the no crowds. You feel me? You look at the things that are going on in the UK. I believe all the January fights in the UK have been suspended on the cusp of everything that's going on with the spike in the numbers of the 19. You feel me? And that's possibly going to spill over into February, right? And then you look at the things that were going on that's supposed to be going on, the fights that's supposed to be going on in the UK during that time frame. You know, one of which is the Amir Khan versus Kell Brook fight. You feel me? There was a Josh Taylor fight in there somewhere. There was a return of the Danny Jacobs fight is supposed to be somewhere in there. Like there are a lot of fights that are going to be postponed. You feel me? Just a lot of things going on. The money drying up. You feel me? Some things are going on with money. You know, we talk about like these fights coming out and coming on pay-per-view, bro. These fights are not because they're supposed to be on pay-per-view. It's a lack of money. It's a lack of resources, dog. Like you got to think about that shit. It's a lack of resources. Some shit just ain't supposed to be. You understand? Some shit they just supposed to find a space for it, put it on the network. They supposed to, be able to pay the goddamn fighters, and then they move on. It's a lack of resources. Like there are things that are just very, very painfully obvious. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, they need to wake the fuck up, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you other than it's time to wake up. It's time to get serious. It's time to really truly start to think and put thought into your it's time to give thought into your product that you pushing out. You feel me? Like you literally got to think about that shit. And that's top to bottom, bro. Like you got to really truly give thought to it. You understand? Even on this level with regard to us and our independent, you know what I'm saying, outlets, like, you know, our YouTube channels and all of our different things that are going, bro, you got to give thought to your shit. Are you kidding me? Ain't no more just putting up your cell phone and just recording. Like you got to give thought to your shit. You got to be serious with your content. You feel me? All this, you know, coming out here, going berserk, going crazy, calling grown men bitches and doing all that bullshit, knowing you ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight, and if you do, the goddamn juice will kill you. You feel me? Like it's out of this shit, bro. This shit is we moving into another space, bro. Like you gotta really truly be intentional. What value are you bringing to people? All this just pointing and clicking and pointing and shooting and talking and all that bullshit, man, that shit got to go. This ain't no knock on nobody, man. I'm just telling you what it is. You feel me? Motherfucker sitting on your toilet, you know what I mean, on your Devin the Dude recording YouTube videos, that shit got to go. I'm in the bathroom, boboing, looking at a nigga. Nah, bro, you got to be like intentional with your shit. You see what the direction this shit is going? Like this is just a fact. Like everybody top to bottom, the fans, like you got to start to be for real. Like as a fan, bro, you got to really truly start to be for real. You have to, in order for boxing to make it, you understand what I'm saying? In order for boxing to make it, you have to really truly sit down, have a standards, and you got to adhere to your standards. And you have to hold your favorite fighter, your favorite fighter. You understand what I'm saying? You have to hold them accountable to said standards, period. 503 Lion says, does the business of boxing take a stock drop and lose money this year? Hell yeah, boxing gonna lose money this year, bro. This is gonna be a red year in the sport of boxing, bro. Please believe that. Please believe that. This is gonna be a red year, bro. I don't, as far as the inability to deliver the big fights, the lack of ROI, you understand what I'm saying? The lack of a return on investment that people get, that these networks get, that these entities get. Like people are not just gonna continue to take losses. You understand what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers who funded the zone, they're not gonna just continue to take losses. The motherfuckers who funded the PBC, they're not just gonna continue to just take losses, bro. That's not finna happen. Hell, ESPN, like they're not gonna just continue to take losses. That's not how this shit works. Period. It's not how it works. And the Big Dose 513 says, especially if they feeling like Leonard. And let me tell you the error in Leonard's thought process is because he's basically coming out once again and he's literally attacking the boxing fans, bro. Like, you are literally attacking the boxing fans. In your mind, you might think that you're just attacking YouTubers, or you're attacking the people who actually have a voice because of the work that they've put in. So they have voices and they have the ability to voice an opinion, and it's that opinion then reverberates through, you know, the culture and through the boxing community at large. And then once again, just like everything else, because we live in an echo chamber, bro. Like, that's what this shit is, when you, especially when you're not aware. I'm not gonna say woke, but when you're not aware, you live in an echo chamber. So what happens? Think about it, bro. Think about the shit that happens here. You live in an echo chamber. One person says something, and then it's reverberated, even when it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how somebody can come out and make a video about something, and then it's reverberated all the way through the echo chamber. Nobody vets anymore. Nobody cross double checks information. No, none of that shit. You feel me? So I understand Leonard coming out and saying what he's saying, and he actually, his ass thinks that he's just attacking YouTubers or whatever the case may be, for various reasons based on his thought of what YouTubers do and so on and so forth. But he has absolutely no idea of the actual, just how deep this shit go. Like, he has absolutely no idea. You feel me? Salute Boxiana. I see you in here. But when you just attack the YouTuber, what you don't realize is you are attacking the fans, because YouTubers are an extension of fans. So when you come out and you call a motherfucker dumb, or hey, y'all stupid, it's just a bunch of stupid. No, the YouTubers are essentially the voices of the fans, right, wrong, and indifferent. A lot of YouTubers I don't agree with. A lot of YouTubers I don't watch. I don't consume a whole lot of content from various people. I try to keep my content consumption, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay in my lane and I pretty much consume the content of the people that I support. You feel me? I'll be especially the queen, all the queens, goddamn it. Hey man, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? All the hey man, say man. Black women talking boxing, man. Hey, you got me. You had me at hello, motherfucker. But anyway, so when you attack the fans, right? Um, I'm like, all right, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So just, I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, bro, but just from a business perspective. And once again, we always keep coming back to the business perspective. You cannot, when you attack your customers, you are running a losing business model. Like, that is an unsuccessful business model. You have a toxic organizational culture, cuz, like, within your company, it is a toxic organizational culture. And you got to think about right now the amount of distress that Leonard Ellaby is under, that Mayweather Promotions is under. You got fighters who obviously, aren't happy, who haven't been happy. You got, Mickey Bay coming out, having his conversations and shit like that, kind of pulling back layers, and motherfuckers is looking at this shit like, oh, you got people like me, who there's been a lot of fighters who are from where I'm from, or, from Ohio or whatever, who've gone out there and nothing really truly materializes. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of blue chip prospect fighters go out and things don't really necessarily materialize, and so on and so forth. And so, they're under a lot of stress. And I ain't even started talking about the financials yet. You feel me? They got, Tank Davis versus Cruz on pay-per-view. It did the Vlade, Divock. You feel me? Like, you don't know what direction you're gonna really go. You know what I mean? And we ain't even sprinkled in the rumors of shit that you're hearing with regard to Uncle Al Heyman and this shit that's going on. Like, cuz it's a lot. You feel me? So the man is under a tremendous amount of stress. I get it. But he gonna have to wake the fuck up. He gonna have to snap out of it. And he gonna have to smell what the fans are cooking in my Stormy B-Man voice. Like, you literally gonna have to wake the fuck up, bro, because you're operating a losing business model. Do you understand that you can't be such a pompous jackass that you cuss out your fan base? You understand what I'm saying? That you curse out your fan base and you disrespect the customers, bro. You disrespect the customers. Think about that, bro. You understand? I'm a person because I'm just gonna tell you, bro. I'm snooty than a motherfucker. So I'm a person. If I go to your establishment to spend money, you got one time for me to feel any sense of disrespect, cuz, and I will turn around and leave, bro. Like I will leave and never return again. Like I'm him. You feel me? You got one time for me to come in, man, and your store ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? You got one time for me to come in your grocery store and I smell a foul odor, like or any damn thing. I come into the gas station and shit is ungodly. You feel me? Like hey man, you got one time, bro, and I'm gonna move around. You feel me? I'm gonna move around, and I'm stupid with it. Like I'll drive like because I'm on the road. You feel me? And I have like certain stops. Like I have as I tell y'all my route. Like when I drive to North Carolina, for instance, right? And I'm on 35, and then I'm, you know what I'm saying, 35 to wherever I go, 64, whatever, 77, whatever. So I usually, when I get literally, bro, I stop like where 35 meets 64, right outside. It's like in Nitro, West Virginia or some shit. I stop there because there is a not Speedway. What's that shit called? Damn, I see it. I can't think of the name of the gas station anyway. But there's that gas station there. I stop there. A clean gas station. I never, I don't eat gas station food, but I'll get a bottle of water, might get some coffee or whatever there, keep it pushing. Then I stop in Beckley, West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And I either stop at the visitor center or I stop at the gas station. You understand what I'm saying? And I stop at the gas station, you know what I mean? And is it Love's? Is it a Love's? I think it is a Love's. No, not Love's. What's the other? Sheets. It's a Sheets. It's a Sheets. Sheets. That's what it is. So I go to Sheets. Then I stop at Love's. I don't stop at the Love's until I get to North Carolina. You said, okay, your dad racked his tanker 77 real bad right there. I know what you're talking about. You talking about down on 77. I'm talking about 64. I stop at Sheets when I first cross into like North Carolina. I'll stop at Sheets. I mean, not Sheets, Love's. Yeah. But but at the end of the day, like I have certain places I stop because I know what I'm gonna get there. There's consistent, it's shit's clean, I'm comfortable there. I have no problem drinking coffee. I don't go to the coffee machine and it's gnats and fruit flies and shit all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? The restroom, I don't go to the restroom and it's a booty goblin hanging out the toilet and shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. You feel me? I go in, do what I need to do, keep it pushing. You feel me? Everything's clean, everything's immaculate. So I stop at those specific places. I got one time to come into your establishment, man, and feel just offended, and I will never come back again. Period. Part of the reason for me in even dealing with Mayweather promotions is because I had a really hard time getting past Floyd giving us his ass to kiss. I ain't gonna hold you. I've had a very, very hard time with stupid. I had a video that booty boys be, hey man, boys be laying them booty goblins, man, leaving them booty goblins in the toilet, man. I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, the magic booty goblins, like, god damn, bro. Fuck. And I can only I go, but I'm stupid, man. I go in there and men's bathroom is fine. I'm going in the women's bathroom. Like y'all, everybody want equal rights and shit. The equal right for me to drop this piss. Yeah, I'm gonna go right in the women's shit. Excuse me, I'm gonna go in there if it's empty. You understand what I'm saying? Like I did. I hit up. I was in Starbucks the other day, and they got the single joint, and the men's was foul, so I went into the women's. You understand what I'm saying? And then I came out and it was an old white lady standing there looking at me. My big burly ass came out. I had to turn sideways and slide over, and she looking at me like, I hit her with the Kanye shrug, like, bitch, you better go to the restroom, move around, fuck out my face. You feel me? I'm him. But anyway, but yeah, I had a hard time with Floyd giving us his ass to kiss, bro, because I just think it's preposterous that these athletes and these boxers become multimillionaires off the support of the fans who are spending their hard-earned money. So you are benefiting from the sweat equity and the sweat that comes from my brow and the turmoil that I go through on a day in and a day out basis to generate revenue for my family, and I decide to break bread and spend a piece of it supporting your product and your brand, and then you have the asinine audacity to disrespect me. You feel me? Like, I have a hard time with that, bro. Like, I have a hard time with me taking money from my family from some shit that I really should be like, it's some shit I could be buying my kids. It's some shit I should be buying my wife. Like, it's some shit I could be doing. Shit, it's some shit I could be doing, man. Hey, it's some shit that I could it's some shit that I could actually really truly be doing with my bread. And I take my bread and I spend it on you. I spend it on your fights. I spend it with you. You understand? And then you come out and then you openly disrespect me. I have a problem with that, just on some man shit. You feel me? So I can't, like, I can't give it up I can't give it up like that. I can't give it up like that. So I'll be having to fall back on a whole bunch of shit, like, really, literally. And then there's a lot of people who have kind of followed that same sentiment, and they feel that they can just um they can whoa. Queen 71 says, yeah, those men's restrooms are the nastiest I've ever seen. What you been doing in the men's restroom, Queen 71? Let's stop the show right there. Y'all want to, yeah, Queen 71, let me find out. What you been doing in the men's restroom? Yeah. Let me find out, girl. Let me find out. Mm-hmm. Let me find out you out there getting freaky in the club. Let me find out. Mm-hmm. Let me find out, Queen 71. Boxiana. Let me find out. Quickly said, get out of her business. I will not. Nope. Y'all been going in there getting freaky in the club, girl. Y'all better not be dropping down, getting y'all eagle on in them restrooms. Drop down and get, unless you gonna do it. In my goddamn Nelly voice. Hey man, but at the end of the day, it's very, very hard, and it's very, very difficult to support a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why, honestly speaking, I'm gonna be really transparent. I have a hard time with like going to Tank Davis's fights, and I'm a Tank Davis fanatic. You understand what I'm saying? But I understand the level of disrespect that I've received from Mayweather Promotions. You feel me? So I have to make a conscientious decision to support the youngin, regardless of the disrespect that I feel that comes from Mayweather Promotions. You understand what I'm saying? So there's like a happy median. You feel me? Where, certain fights you'll see me, I'm on the flow. I accidentally walked in on one time. Yeah, right. I some fights you'll see me, I'm on the flow. You feel me? Other times you see me, I'm in the rafters. I'm clapping from the rafters. You understand? And that's just like, it's a happy medium. Like, I'm not finna go down and pay and give up any more money. So I'm gonna give the bare necessities to get in the building and go watch the fight, and I'm in the rafters. It's difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but that's the conscientious decision that I made. I told you all once again with regard to like the Charlo shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm subject to go to the city and not even go to the fight and just go kick it with my family, because like the amount of the disrespect that I've received from Charlo, like, I've taken that personally. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I take that shit personally. You feel me? And at the end of the day, like it's a no-go for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-go for me. And I have to be very, very intentional with where I spend my money, because I take my money where my money is respected. Can you imagine going to go to I don't know, shit, go to a mom and pop shop, and you go in there to get your lunch, and they just take out and they take your money, snatch your money out your hand, and they just take off on your ass and start disrespecting you. Can you imagine that? Like, literally. You feel me? You go spend your money and get your lunch, and then they take your money, then they snatch your money out your hand, and then they just disrespect you, and they take off on you, start cracking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking stupid, calling you a broke bitch. You understand? Get your broke ass out of here, you broke bitch. Look at the way you dress. They start cracking on your shoes. You feel me? And all that kind of shit. Like, bro, I'm not finna, like, are you serious? And you think I'm gonna come back and give you my money and you just like disrespect me? No, that's not finna happen. Like, I don't, you gotta understand, bro. When I come in there, you gotta hit me with a sir. If I'm spending my money, I need a sir. Where's my sir at? You understand? And I have no problem calling out a motherfucker if you, hey, what's up, bro? Like if you, hey, sir, hey, sir, hey, sir, hey, sir, and then you get to me and you say, oh, what's up, man? Like, man, where's my sir at, bitch? Like, I'm him. You feel me? Like, you're not finna disrespect me. Nah. And so you can't, I ain't gonna be too many broke bitches, dog. And you think I'm just gonna I'm just gonna willfully give you my money. Here, take my money, dog. Take my money, nigga. I like your gold hair. Take my money. No, little nigga, cause you, at the end of the day, you're a little nigga. Little nigga, fuck you. I'm gonna hold on to my bread. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna hold on to my bread, dog. Period. I'm not finna give you my money, bro, and I'm a broke bitch. Are you kidding me? I need to keep my broke coins. Yeah. And so boxing is like one of the only sports where that shit just runs rampant, dog. You feel me? The fans will come out and tell you exactly what they want. Leonard Ellerby, this is a flaw. You know what I'm saying? The fans are telling you what they want, and you are taking it as the fans are trying to tell you how to run your business. Yes, motherfucker, because the fans are the business of boxing, bro. The fans are the business of boxing. So we can tell you how to run your business because we're the business. So we tell you how to run your business by telling you the fights that we want to see. You want to put some shit on pay-per-view. Okay, this is the shit that we think is pay-per-view worthy. We want to see Tank versus Devin Haney. We want to see Tank versus George Kambosos. We want to see Tank versus Lomachenko. We want to see Tank in these fights, bro. Now, you take your big ace of spade nose ass back to the boardroom that y'all talk about, these boardrooms that we don't know nothing about. Now, you take your whole ass back to the boardroom and bring me back what I want, bro. That's what you got one job. You got one job. And it's never been this easy, bro. Like, think about this shit. Instead of coming out here talking shit about YouTube and the YouTubers, you understand what I'm saying? Take your big bullwinkle nose ass out to the YouTube land, figure out what the fuck is going on, what the fighters are looking for, what the fans are looking for. You create your list of target fights based on what the boxing community and the boxing pundits and the extension of the fans and the boxing fans, based on what they're talking about. Then you go back to the boardroom and figure out how to make one of these motherfuckers happen. That's it, bro. We say we want to see Tank versus Gary Russell Jr., Tank versus well, I just gave the list of everybody we want to see Tank versus, and you bring us out Tank versus Rolly Romero. And then that gets canceled. Devin Haney says, hey man, I'll step in. I ain't got, I can walk away from this fight. I'll step in there and fight. And then you give us Tank versus Cruz. Like, you feel me? Like, cuz. So instead of condemning it and arguing and going back and forth in a negative capacity with the fans, you should be making that shit happen. One of the biggest mistakes Eddie Hearn ever made in his career, bro. And honestly speaking, I hope leads to the ultimate demise of his career. I'm just gonna be real with you, is not making the Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight for undisputed when both of them were undefeated. And they were at the top of, you know what I'm saying, the division. They were at the top of boxing. That was a fight that would have literally polarized. I'm talking about, that would have been the most polarizing fight in the sport of boxing in the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Do you understand me? Think about how polarizing, just imagine this, bro. Think about how polarizing Wilder versus Fury 1, 2, and 3 were. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm gonna drop my nuts on this, and I'm gonna stand on this. You feel me? Wilder versus Fury, it was only a fraction of a fraction of the fight that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder would have been. Only a fraction of it, from popularity, from pay-per-view buys, from being able to fucking captivate the entire boxing world. That shit was only a fraction of it. You feel me? Only a fraction of it. It's over. I'm telling you, man, like it's literally like it's no question, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I don't, man. I'm not with that shit, man. You feel me? I'm not with the goofy shit. And boxing is waking up, and the fans are waking up. But the sport of boxing, top to bottom, they need to wake up. Now there are some fans that are, you know, you just, I understand, bro. Like we man fans and you fans of fighters and your fighter can do no wrong and so on and so forth. And I'm here to tell you, as much as I rock with my fighters, man, everybody got some shit on them, bro. Everybody got some shit on them, bro. You can't be that goddamn like everybody. You feel me? Like everybody. And so you can't be that gone that you just can't understand the shit that's associated with your fighters and you can't back bullshit. Like I'm not backing no bullshit. You feel me? I'm not finna do it. Like I'm not finna back nobody's bullshit, bro. I'm not finna do it. Like I can't do it. I'm not cut that way, bro. I'm not. And y'all know how I feel about Adrian Broner. When Adrian Broner on that bullshit, I'm gonna be the first one to come out here and say he on that bullshit. Now I ain't gonna go over the top like a lot of y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers in the family and shit, y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers y'all be doing the most, man, when it come to these fighters and especially they personal issues, bro. Like we talking about they personal shit. You feel me? Like we talking personal. Like, bro, you motherfuckers out here doing cavity searches and all type of shit, nigga. That's personal. Like, I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker and how many baby mamas he got. Nah, that shit ain't, bro. That's beyond my jurisdiction. You feel me? I care about why we can't get these fight dates. I care about why he ain't fighting. I'm caring about how he gonna miss his era of boxing. You feel me? Like I care about all that. So I don't care about all this other goofy shit that motherfuckers seem to get so they get so fucking fixated on, bro. I don't care nothing about that man personal business, dog. Like and the funny thing about that shit is when it's motherfuckers who out here who just be fixated on somebody's personal business, bro, you got your own shit that you should be worried about, bro. I'm too busy being Junior to give a fuck about how many babies, mamas, and Adrian Broner. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And then the majority of the time, motherfuckers just be talking out their ass because you ain't done no research. You don't know. You ain't talked to that man's kids. You ain't talked to them women. You don't know what the fuck arrangements that man got. You don't know what he doing. Like I don't get fixated on that. Now I'm gonna come out here and laugh and joke. Like, yeah, I laugh about and I make videos and laugh about AJ and the twerk videos and shit like that. I don't care nothing about that man. I don't care nothing about that man's personal life, bro. I really don't. And I don't get fixated on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way a lot of shit looks, bro. But I'm not here to scrutinize and criticize these dudes. They get enough of that from other folks. You feel me? That's not my job, and I don't fixate on that shit. Period. And so at the end of the day, man, we gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta tighten up. And you just can't really be that you just can't be that blind and that disconnected, bro. You know when somebody disrespecting you, bro. Don't be that so bad, so hard up for a win that you let a motherfucker disrespect you, bro. I'll be a loser before I let a motherfucker disrespect me. You understand me? Like I'm not tolerating no disrespect from nobody at any time, bro. I'm a fucking man, bro. I'm a grown ass man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out here, bro. And that's why I said, man, never mind. I ain't gonna go there, bro. I'm gonna stop. But I'm a grown ass man, bro. And so I have grown man energy. You know what I mean? When you encounter me, man, you get grown man energy. I'm a grown man. I was raised by men. I come from a long line of extraordinary men. You feel me? So I'm not here for any of the goofy shit. And so I refuse to allow anybody to like disrespect me, bro. Like I'm not, and I'm talking about either directly or indirectly. Like I'm not taking no indirect disrespect. So when you come out and you showcase that you have no respect for my dollar, cool. Nigga, you not getting my money. Like that's just what it is. You not finna get my money. I'm gonna openly let it be known you not getting my bread, and I'm gonna stand on that. When you giving me fights that are not pay-per-view worthy, that's cool. I'm not paying for it, bro. You're not getting no pay-per-view dollar for me from fights that are not pay-per-view worthy, bro. I'll go to the little spot that's showing the fights or whatever the case may be. Like I'll watch the fight the way that I watch the fight. If I even choose to watch the fight, some of this shit don't even be worth watching. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, man, I'm not just like, I'm talking about me. My code is, bro, it's no disrespect. Like, I'm not finna disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tolerate no disrespect. Period. You feel me? I don't, and there's no, like, for me, there's very few times I come back from disrespect, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Even when if I go to a YouTube channel and you know what I'm saying, I feel like the shit is disrespectful. I feel like they disrespecting the listeners, you know what I'm saying? Or if I feel like, you know, I've had YouTube channels, you know, or people say shit, you know, that I didn't like about me, period. I think it's over with. Like, are you kidding? I never go back there. I go in there, I be going to some of these channels, man. I listen to the way these people, these motherfuckers talk to the listeners, all condescending and you stupid and I'm the greatest and all that bullshit. And y'all motherfuckers be in there listening to that. Are you out your, like, are you abused? Who did that to you? Y'all motherfuckers is like abused children. Like, bro, you sit there and let a motherfucker talk to y'all. I listen and like, y'all, I'm gone. Like, I can, it's people like I can't even stand the sound of their voices. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listening to this shit, dog. Are you crazy? No way. No way, bro. So hey man, say, but I'll never be around for you to just disrespect me. No, you feel me? Period. And that's just what it is. And so at the end of the day, man, I've had like 10 end of the days during this rant, so I'm gonna stop. Boxing is like they gotta wake up and they gotta connect with the fans, bro. And instead of you know, becoming an opposing force versus the trajectory of where boxing is going, you motherfuckers better come on in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all really truly better come on in because your shit is gonna be obsolete in 2022. Like, your shit ain't finna stand. Like, the bullshit is over with. Shit ain't gonna stand. Period. You feel me? And your inability to deliver the best product is gonna be to your detriment. Period. Like, that's just what it is. Your inability to deliver your your inability to deliver the I'm talking about the best product, bro. Please bring me some more goddamn Chris Arreola versus motherfucking Andy Ruiz on pay-per-view. Bring me some more of that shit. Bring me some more of that shit. We gonna show you how to Vlade that shit. Bring that shit on. Bring it on. Bring some more of that shit on out here. You feel me? Bring some more of these motherfuckers ain't fight. Bring me some more goddamn a fighter that is the best in the sport, one of the best fighters in the sport fighting a has been. Bring me some more of that shit so we can murder it. Bring me some more of that. I ain't gonna say no names because y'all know y'all get all sensitive and shit. I ain't finna say no names, bro. But motherfuckers, all this has been bashing, and you like the greatest fighter one of the greatest fighters in the sport, bro. I ain't bring me some more of that shit. Like, excuse me, it's over with. Boxing, y'all got to get for real. Motherfuckers, y'all got to open up these purse books, open up these pocketbooks. Y'all got to bet on yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You motherfuckers got businesses. You're going to have to open it up, put your own bread up. You feel me? And like the rest of us that got businesses got to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to build this shit up from the ground. And you got to grind. You got to put your own sweat and your own equity in. And instead of coming out here talking shit about YouTubers and this, that, and the other, you need to take your old goddamn vacation travel ship anchor nose ass out here and get on some of these goddamn platforms and talk to these folks. You feel me? That's what you got to you instead of talking bullshit, go get your punk ass over on Trill Boxing Talk and interview with them. You feel me? Get your ass over there and go. You from DMV, go bullshit on the Beltway with the family. You understand what I'm saying? Take your ass down to Texas and go chop it up with Stay Ready and 503 Lion. That's what you need to be doing. Period. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get your ass out here. get your ass out of here. That's what you better do. You feel me? And part of the shit, you know, the problem that he got with Eddie Hearn is because Eddie Hearn didn't actually realize that shit. And he actually is putting the necessary he's putting a lot of stock in what's going on social media and shit like that. He just ain't rocking it right because he a pompous jackass. You feel me? So he don't know how to humble himself and make that and rock that shit right. Eddie Hearn had a opportunity to be he already a motherfucker, but he had an opportunity to be a for real motherfucker in the sport. If he'd came over here campaigning under the right act, I would have been on the flow. You feel me? Period. So in the end of the day, man, stop. I'm just telling you, stop. My brother Omega Red said, do like Carolina niggas and get interviewed by a real one at Junior the Truth. Salute, family. I appreciate that. Man, that Johnny Rice interview was, man, man, that I don't really watch my content. You feel me? I look just from a technical standpoint. I'll look and watch maybe the first few minutes, check the sound levels and do all that bullshit or whatever. But I don't do a whole lot of watching my content, Omega, right? I watched that that Johnny Rice interview last night with my wife. We sat down and watched it, man, and I literally enjoyed that interview. You feel me? Like I literally enjoyed that one. And truth be told, like I told y'all before, bro, I have no interest in talking to everybody. But if I want to talk to you, you're gonna know I want to talk to you. And you look at the fighters who have been on our platform, and who've come and interviewed with us as people like I literally enjoy talking to. You understand what I'm saying? So that ain't, I'm pretty sure that's not the last time y'all gonna see Johnny Rice on here, man. And man, I enjoyed that interview. So y'all, if you haven't checked it out, man, go check that interview out. But anyway, man, I'm over this shit, man. I'm over this shit. But what I will tell you, if you stand back and you go from from 5,000 feet and you look at it, all you need to know and all you need to see is that boxing fans and the boxing entities and the people responsible, the fans, the business of the sport, you look at it and you see that boxing fans are awakening. And what you see on the other side is you see these entities starting to scramble. You feel me? They scrambling, things are coming apart, and it's not looking good. And all they have to do is I'm not giving it away. I'm gonna give a little bit of it away. Man, listen. Connect with the fans, put the fights where the fans can get to them. Then, goddamn me, connect with the fans, put the fights where the fans need to be. I said I wasn't gonna do that no more because the shit is to be sold, not told. That's all you gotta do. Get these motherfuckers what they want and put it where they can get it. Why Tank Davis ain't had a fight in Baltimore in I don't know how long. Why Adrian Broner ain't fought in Cincinnati and I don't know how long. Like why? And y'all got to start stacking these cards. You feel me? Yeah. You gotta, my brother G5 Gay said, y'all come talk to him. He said, I'm an intellectual man who doesn't interrogate a man. It's supposed to be an interview, not first 48. They're gonna hate my channel soon. Yes, indeed. He said, good interview though. Yeah. Nah, bro. Ain't no interrogate, man. We having a conversation. We gonna chop that shit up. But anyway. Said, what else do you need if you're making videos about what is that? I don't know what them is. What's them? What I don't know what you made two. Is that bull? Them bulls? Are you talking Omega? Let me get out y'all business. I think y'all just need to link up though. Y'all need to go have some breakfast. You feel me? Queen said, anyway, I think you need to go down to Omega Red's house and have some breakfast. You know that motherfucker gonna scramble up some eggs and hash and shit and biscuits from scratch and goddamn grits. So that get you one of them country boy breakfasts. I think that never mind. I was about to jump out there. You feel me? I was about to jump out there, but I'm a man my business and I ain't gonna say it. You feel me? I'm not gonna say it, Queen 71 and Omega. But I was gonna say it, but I ain't gonna say it. But if I was to say it, I was gonna say that country boy breakfast come with some dick. Hey man, listen, it's time for it's time for boxing. It's time for these motherfuckers to come on in. That's all there is to it, man. Ain't nothing else to it. Ain't no more track left. On this Trouble Man Tuesday, the only thing I need to say is that boxing need to wake the fuck up, bro. That's it. You feel me? Boxing need to wake up, bro. That's it. If you're gonna be around, wake up. If not, then Jake Paul it is. You feel me? Because Jake Paul, if he double back and had that, bro, if he double back and had that Antonio Brown fight in man, yeah, okay. If he double back and him and Antonio Brown fight in August, yeah, okay. You think that event ain't gonna be stupid? You think that pay-per-view ain't gonna be stupid? You think that build-up ain't gonna be crazy? You think that shit they ain't gonna polarize the sport of boxing yet again? You think that pay-per-view ain't gonna be on Showtime yet again? You feel me? Yeah, y'all better get this shit right, bro. y'all better get this shit right. You feel me? Y'all better get this shit right. Yeah, and y'all got to start stacking these cards. That's the other thing I was saying, man. Stop that Barrios versus Keith Thurman is an undercard fight, man. I'm sorry. You need to put that shit on the undercard of Spence Ugas. You feel me? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Period. Ancestral Race and Antonio Brown gonna cream that boy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know, man. It'd be hard to tell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It'd be hard to tell, man. I'm gonna say this, man. And one of the things I want to talk about Johnny Rice about, this is a different conversation. I think football transition into boxing is a little bit more difficult. I think basketball players have an easier transition into boxing. Honestly speaking, you feel me? I think basketball players have a they have a little bit of a better transition into boxing. I think the conditioning partially. I think the muscle memory. I think the movement. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think basketball players have a little bit of a better transition into boxing, honestly speaking. Football is a little bit, the footwork, quick, it's different. You know what I mean? So I think basketball players do better transitioning. Football players always look like lethargic and mechanical and shit when they transition into boxing. It's different. Basketball players is a little bit more fluid. You feel me? It's a little bit different. And that's why, like, I know like a lot of fighters, basketball players and shit who would have been like heavyweight champs. Like, I ain't even finna fuck with you. Like, I feel like Carmelo Anthony would have been a heavyweight champ. That motherfucker got hands. David West would have been a heavyweight champ. That motherfucker got hands. Like, it's I think Ron Artest, like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of dudes I think would have been excellent boxers. You feel me? Salute to my brother Raider Time in the super chat, man. He said, salute, family. I appreciate you. But anyway, man, I don't think Charles Oakley, I'm not sure he would have been I think he'd have been a brawler. Charles Oakley would have been more or less like, I think he'd been just a big ass brawler. I'm not sure. You feel me? Ratchet Says 91 said David West the power forward. Oh yeah. David West got hands. I could see, it's gonna have to be a whole nother show. This had to be a whole nother show. Omega Red says Zion might be boxing soon. Yeah, he gonna be on Jake Paul undercard. Jermaine O'Neal, maybe Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, I think he had hands. Period. Yeah, I got you. Ancestral Ray said my big brother wouldn't let me out the house unless I sparred him. Big dog Willie said Reggie White, Bruce Smith. Nah, they wouldn't transition well in the boxing, bro. Hell no. They was right where they needed to be. You feel me? They was right where they needed to be on that gridiron. All right, man. So anyway, everybody's waking up, man. Like, and these boys hate it. Like, they are mad. I feel like Ply say, "Oh, you mad? You mad? We just want to be happy. You mad, bitch? We just want fights. We just want fight. I just want fights. I just want fights. I just want fights, and I want a little bit of that puss." Looking at it. That's all we want, man. We just want fights, bro. We just want fights. That's it. And these motherfuckers is mad. But at the end of the day, hey man, it's hey, it is what it is. It's got to be a wake up call for y'all, man. Hopefully, and if not, then shit is gonna be what it's gonna be. But at the end of the when it's all said and done, man, we're gonna see how the 2022 turns out, man. What's going on with that market, man? What y'all doing? What y'all doing over there in the market? Why y'all? Which one of y'all been hesitant on starting off and investing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Well, this is the second trading day of the year. You should already be in the market. You feel me? Salute, Justin Trouble. I see you, family. Happy New Year to you too, brother. Yeah. Yeah. You should already be in the market. You should be making your plan, man, of this year. And I ain't not under no New Year's resolution shit. No, your ass should already be moving and shaking. You should already be moving and shaking. Already be moving and shaking. Putting your plays together. Don't wait, man. You understand what I'm saying? The time is now. Like, don't wait. The time is now. Put your life is like a chess move. Make your next move your best move. Like, you got to figure out what it is that you're supposed to be doing, because I think that just the year 2022, man, is just I think it creates an actual opportunity. I think the energy is good. I think the conditions in the world is good. I think you need to just the conditions in the world are good for you to start building some shit. That's all I'm saying. When there's everything is so chaotic, it's a good time to start building. Lean into your own understanding. You feel me? Lean into your own understanding. Research. Figure out that thing that you're trying to do. That shit that's on your mind. Figure it out, man. You understand what I'm saying? And stop just accepting everything. This is the information age. This is the age of information. You feel me? Sean says, not on the stock market, but building up my crypto portfolio up. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Crypto is definitely the future, and it's the now, but crypto is it's the wave. You feel me? Decentralized currency is definitely the wave. For me, I'm doing it. I'm of course the majority of my money is in the market, and then I have money in crypto, and my plan of action is to run up this bag in the market and then move to crypto, to move it, what I'm saying, to crypto. So I'm gonna, continuously have money in both places. But yeah, ain't no doubt about it, man. I'm y'all already know what it is with me with the AMC heavy, and nah, Daniel said too heavy. No, sir. No, sir. I'm in it. You feel me? And I'm holding. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Sean said diamond handing. Yeah, I'm holding. Definitely holding the line. So he said, nah, them women's is terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. Stay ready. For my fault. I lost a conversation. Salute to Main Event Mark 2 over there too. But anyway, man. Listen, man. This is a good a time as ever to really truly immerse yourself in the financial market and to understand just what's going on with money and what's going on with currency, because we have some things that are really truly coming down the pipeline that is going to affect everybody, and you do not want to be caught lacking. You feel me? You don't want to be caught lacking. You don't want to be in a bad situation when all this shit transpires. So that's all I got, man. I'm gonna get out of here and get myself ready for the market open. Thank y'all so much, man. Salute to the family, man. I forgot, of course, to make mention. But thank y'all so much to everybody that supports and shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. That includes everybody, but the shit specifically for the Black Kings and Queens. And if you one of the people that I needed to make that statement for, then you are definitely a part of the problem. Come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Salute to everybody that shows love to the family. We got a whole lot going on, man, over there. Thank you so much. Salute to the entire team, man. Everybody, man. The IT team, the herbalist doc over there, man. Everybody, on production, of course. Man, the street team, brand ambassadors, man. I really truly appreciate everybody over there in the shop, man. Thank you guys so much. Man, and thank y'all, most importantly, you the customer. You feel me? Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Salute, man. Once again, we do have the newest issue of the Punch Junkie magazine up and available, man. But this is Junior the Truth signing off. We're going to go off on that Black Jet commercial. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm reminding you to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a pair of dice, man. I'm a Ohio-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. That's all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style.